DeLelys was a driver from New York who entered a 1929 IndyCar race at Syracuse but failed to qualify. He later entered a 1933 exhibition race there, but it was cancelled due to darkness. No picture is available. Palmer raced in the AAA National Championship from 1932 to 1933, participating in a pair of races in the latter year. He drove 38 laps of relief for Cliff Bergier and 53 laps for Luther Johnson at the 1933 Indianapolis 500, finishing 10th and 11th. Palmer also finished 8th at Syracuse that year. Additionally, he finished 10th in an exhibition race at Elgin in 1933. Unfortunately, he was killed in a car crash in 1934 in Bakersfield, California after leaving a race in Oakland. No picture is available. Shaw was one of the greatest IndyCar drivers of all time. He won the Indianapolis 500 in 1937, 1939, and 1940 and the AAA National Championship in 1937 and 1939. In all, he started 38 races from 1927 to 1941 and won 6 of them. Shaw also played a large role in preventing Indianapolis Motor Speedway from being demolished after World War II. After the war, then-owner Eddie Rickenbacker intended to sell the track, which was in extreme disrepair. However, Shaw was able to get Tony Holman interested in purchasing the track. Afterwards, Shaw became president of the track. Tragically, he was killed in an airplane crash in 1954 near Decatur, Indiana. Here is Shaw after qualifying at Indianapolis in 1940, where he started second and led for 136 laps. Smith's only IndyCar entry was at the 1934 Indianapolis 500, where his entry was rejected. No picture is available. Randall was a sprint car driver from Kentucky who entered 3 USAC National Championship races in 1962, but failed to qualify for each of them. However, he did drive 2 laps of relief for Bob Matthauser at Langhorne that year, finishing 16th. Unfortunately, Randall was killed in a crash there after his car hit a rut. Dick Linder and Van Johnson had each been previously killed in crashes in that car. Here Randall sits in a Formula Junior car. Bigelow was a top USAC driver as he won a 1978 Sprint Car Championship and the 1984 National Midget Series Championship. Additionally, he won 52 Sprint Car races, the second most as of 2017. In the National Championship, Bigelow started 110 races in a career that lasted from 1968 to 1989, getting a best finish of second at Texas and Milwaukee in 1979 and DuQuoin in 1981. He later was inducted into the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame in 1996 and the National Midget Auto Racing Hall of Fame in 2002. Here is Bigelow after qualifying for the 1977 Indianapolis 500, where he finished 6th. Forbes-Robinson was mostly a sports car driver as he won the 1982 SCCA Trans Am Series Championship, the 24 Hours of Daytona in 1997 and 1999, and the 1999 American Le Mans Series Championship in the Le Mans Prototype class. His only IndyCar entry was at Indianapolis in 1977, where he failed to arrive. In 2006, Forbes-Robinson was inducted into the Motorsports Hall of Fame of America. Here he is on his way to victory at the 1999 24 Hours of Daytona. Seidel is a realtor who has raced cars as a side hobby. He mostly competed in sprint car races, and his only national championship race was the 1982 USAC Gold Crown race at Nazareth, where he finished 25th due to gearbox issues after 19 laps. He currently works as a broker associate at the American Property Group in Sarasota, Florida. Here is Seidel in a 1982 sprint car race. Buddy Lazier is the son of 1981 kart Rookie of the Year Bob Lazier. He raced IndyCars from 1989 to 2017, starting 159 races and winning 8 of them. Among his wins were the 1996 Indianapolis 500, where he led for 43 laps after starting 5th. Lazier won the 500 just over 2 months after breaking his back in a practice crash at Phoenix. He would later win the 2000 IRL Championship with wins at Phoenix and Kentucky. Here's Lazier after winning the 1996 500.